Have you ever wondered where our beliefs about the world's origins come from? From ancient scrolls to modern musings, humanity has always been fascinated by the dawn of existence. Among these narratives, the book of Genesis stands as a pivotal chronicle. This ancient scripture not only offers insights into the beginnings of the world, but also molds the foundational beliefs of millions across the globe. It intertwines with countless other creation stories, enriching our collective understanding of the universe's inception. Let's delve into these ancient texts to uncover their stories and the lessons they offer. In the beginning, there was nothing but void and silence. Imagine a canvas, stark and empty. Into this void, the narrative of Genesis tells us God introduced the very essence of creation. On the first day, light was commanded into existence, piercing through the darkness, creating day and night. With each subsequent day, the tapestry of our world was woven with more complexity and care. On the second day, the heavens were formed, a vast expanse separating the waters. By the third day, land emerged from the sea, adorned with lush vegetation. The celestial bodies, sun, moon, and stars, were set in the heavens on the fourth day, marking time's passage. The fifth day brought forth creatures of the sea and sky, and the sixth day was reserved for the land animals, and ultimately humans, crafted in the divine image, stewards of all creation. The seventh day was a divine pause, the Sabbath, a day of rest that underscored the importance of balance and reflection in the rhythm of existence. From chaos sprang an ordered world, setting the stage for all life. Imagine a garden where everything you could ever want is within reach. This was the reality for Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, a paradise of unimaginable beauty and abundance. In this garden, there was harmony and all was provided, but with one explicit command: not to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Enter the serpent, a cunning creature who twisted the truth and sparked curiosity in Eve. The serpent's whisper, "Did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden?" sowed the seeds of doubt. Eve, gazing upon the fruit, saw that it was pleasing to the eye and desirable for gaining wisdom. She took the fruit and ate it, and gave some to Adam, who was with her, and he ate it too. Their eyes were opened, and they knew they had disobeyed. This act of defiance led to their expulsion from Eden, a paradise lost. This tale of temptation and consequence teaches us about responsibility and the complexity of human choice. What happens when the world becomes a place of corruption and decay? In the book of Genesis, chapters 6 through 9, we find the earth overwhelmed by wickedness and violence. Amidst this turmoil, there stands a beacon of hope: Noah, a man whose faithfulness shines as a solitary light in the darkness. God, seeing the extent of human corruption, decides on a drastic measure, a flood to cleanse the earth. Yet, in this sweeping judgment, he provides a path for salvation through Noah, instructing him to build an ark. This colossal vessel, built to divine specifications, becomes a sanctuary for Noah, his family, and pairs of every living creature, safeguarding them from the deluge. As the floodwaters recede, a new chapter begins. The ark rests on Mount Ararat, and life slowly reclaims the cleansed earth. God then sets a rainbow across the sky, not just a natural phenomenon, but a profound symbol of his covenant with humanity, a promise of mercy, and that never again would the world be destroyed by floodwaters. Through Noah's story, we learn about redemption, faith, and the promise of renewal. Ever wondered why we speak different languages? In Genesis chapter 11, humanity, united in ambition, endeavored to build a tower reaching to the heavens. This tower, known as Babel, was more than a feat of engineering. It was a symbol of human pride and collective strength. However, this overreach did not go unnoticed. To curb human arrogance and prevent them from overshadowing divine authority, God intervened. Languages were confused and people were scattered across the earth. The Tower of Babel explains the diversity of languages and cultures, highlighting the limits of human pride. Journey with me to the life of a man called to leave everything behind. Abraham, originally Abram, was not just any man. He was a figure whose life was intertwined with profound promises and severe tests of faith. In the book of Genesis, chapters 12 to 22, we witness the extraordinary dialogue between Abraham and God. It begins with a divine call. Abraham is asked to leave his country, his people, and his father's household for a land that God would show him. Upon his arrival in Canaan, despite the land being fraught with challenges, the promises of God were grand. Abraham was to become the father of a great nation, blessed to be a blessing to others. His journey was marked not only by his movement across lands, but also by his internal journey towards unwavering faith and obedience. The ultimate test of Abraham's faith came when God asked him to sacrifice his son, Isaac. This moment is pivotal, encapsulating the tension between divine command and human emotion. Yet, Abraham's readiness to obey, halted only by God's last-minute intervention, underscores a profound narrative of faith tested and affirmed. Abraham's story is a powerful testament to unwavering faith and the complexities of divine promises. The torch of legacy passes from father to son, each carrying forward the family story. As we delve deeper into the book of Genesis, chapters 24 to 36 unfold the lives of Isaac and Jacob, pivotal figures whose actions and decisions echo through history. Isaac, the son of Abraham, continues his father's legacy under the watchful guidance of God. His life is marked by moments of peace and contention, notably when he negotiates with Abimelech over the wells his father once dug. Isaac's role is crucial, bridging the gap between Abraham and the more complex narrative of his son Jacob. Jacob's journey is fraught with deception and ambition. His cunning in acquiring Esau's birthright and father's blessing is just the beginning. Later, a profound dream of a ladder stretching to heaven and a fierce struggle with an angel at Peniel lead to his transformation. Here he earns the name Israel, signifying his pivotal role in the formation of the 12 tribes. In Isaac and Jacob's stories, we see the continuation of a covenant and the shaping of a nation. Consider a tale of betrayal turned to triumph. In the heart of the book of Genesis, we find the stirring narrative of Joseph. A favored son, Joseph's life takes a dramatic turn when envy leads his brothers to sell him into slavery in Egypt. Yet this is merely the beginning of Joseph's remarkable journey. In Egypt, despite enduring wrongful imprisonment, Joseph's unique ability to interpret dreams catches the attention of Pharaoh himself. Elevated to governor, Joseph ingeniously manages Egypt's resources, preparing the nation for 7 years of famine. His strategic acumen not only saves Egypt, but also sets the stage for an emotional family reunion. When his brothers seek aid, unaware of Joseph's identity, the scene is set for a powerful lesson in forgiveness. Joseph reveals himself and forgives them, demonstrating that true strength lies in mercy and reconciliation. Through these trials, Joseph's faith and perseverance shine as testaments to divine providence. Joseph's journey from the depths of despair to heights of power embodies resilience and the redemptive power of forgiveness. We've journeyed through ancient narratives filled with lessons that still resonate today. From the moment of creation to the complexities of human choices, the book of Genesis serves as a foundational text that speaks volumes about faith, morality, and human nature. We began with the world's creation, a narrative that sets the stage for everything that follows. It teaches us about the power and order that governs the universe. Then we delved into the story of the first sin, a poignant reminder of the consequences of disobedience and the enduring human struggle between right and wrong. Our exploration continued through the cataclysmic flood and the covenant with Noah, highlighting themes of divine justice and mercy. The Tower of Babel taught us about human ambition and the limits set upon it. Abraham's journey and the stories of his descendants underlined the significance of faith and the impacts of our choices on future generations. As we close the book on these ancient stories, we carry forward their timeless wisdom into our lives today. Exploring Genesis has been a journey through time, culture, and spirituality. As we wrap up, it's clear that the book of Genesis isn't just ancient text, but a cornerstone in discussions about morality, faith, and the very origins of humanity. Its stories, while rooted in times long past, continue to offer insights and provoke thought in our modern world. They challenge us to consider our own beliefs and the foundations of our societal values. Thank you for joining us in uncovering the layers of understanding in the book of Genesis. Until next time, keep seeking, keep learning,